Look what I found. Hello. Getting started again. Hung out with the same people. I feel weird putting people on video. I don't think they would care. But yeah, so the father and the son and the son's friend doing like a 12-day hike, they're trying to do pretty crazy aggressive schedule. I think aggressive, but it's I guess it's doable. They're trying to do 17 today. They started off doing like 4 miles, and then yesterday did the 12 miles, and then today they want to do like 16 miles. So that's pretty, like, from hiking like not at all for the kids, and then just straight into it. But they're cooking, they're doing it, and yeah, it's just a goal and not something that has to be reached. So, you know, they're taking it step by step, which is great. What else? Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting to do a video of the shelter. Last night I got in pretty late. I said I went to do just to take care of all my food and eatings, and then I have to wash my poison ivy, and then by the time all was said and done, it was dark, so I didn't get to take a video, and then I meant to take one in the morning, but then I just got distracted with conversation and stuff, and now I'm leaving like 9:15, so a little bit of a better hour departure. But yeah, I gotta start getting videos of these shelters and stuff so you can see what they look like. Got some overgrown trail here, and I don't even want to know how many of these plants are poison ivy. I'm sure plenty of them are. Yeah, but this is neat. And there's lots of ant mines all over the place, ant hills. Oh boy. And then you can see over there, look at that. Just walking on the side of the mountain, you can see, look how steep that is. And here's the other side, getting close to the standing Indian summit. This is the standing Indian summit. Here's the fork. So you can see on the left is a double white blaze. So that's where we go for AT. But on the right, that's where standing Indian summit is. And it's really great views. It's definitely worth. AWOL says 0.1 hike. I think those are always a little bit underestimated. But yeah, it's not that bad. And it's the best view I've seen so far. It's totally worth it. Some open space. You don't get a lot of that so far on the AT. But also this is like a new, kind of a new scenery here. It's just something I haven't really seen. It's like really feels more dry, I guess. A little bit like not desert, but desert-y compared to what I've seen so far. Hey, taking a break at something called Beech Gap, Beech, and it's a nice camping area. There's a lot of space, and there's supposedly water, but it's supposed to be down that trail. But I went down that trail for like 3 to 5 minutes without my pack, and I didn't hear any water, and the trail kept going, and I stopped seeing blue blazes, so I don't know. But there's supposed to be water down there, so probably is. Otherwise, very nice campsite, very nice camp space. And on the camp space note, I don't think I mentioned earlier that the Standing Indian Summit, they tell you don't camp at the summit, please. They tell you not to camp at the summit. There's space there, but don't use it. There's space before the summit, and that's really nice camping, and you can go see a beautiful sunset. Like if you get to Standing Indian Shelter and you still have it in you to go a few miles, I think it was 2 miles maybe, to get to the summit, then I recommend you do that. It's you'll see an incredible sunset at the very open vista that you saw previously. So yeah, do try to get there if you can. If you're okay sleeping in a tent and you got the legs, go to the summit and camp just before it, where there are camp spaces. Oh yeah, but make sure that you have water, because there's no water up there. So you got to fill up at Standing Indian Shelter. There's a water source down the hill from there. To get to the Standing Indian Shelter, you go up the hill to get water, you go down the hill. And then, yeah, fill up there, and then go to the summit. So here we are at Carter Gap Shelter. We got a nice new water sign. But yeah, look at all the camping space. So in this section, I can't remember, there's like a good chunk of section where they're trying to limit the number of like solo campsites along the trail, and they're expanding the camping around shelters. So yeah, in the first beginning parts of North Carolina, they want you to camp in your shelters if or other more heavier, I guess, use campsites, not single use campsites, but enough space for multiple tents. But I also wanted to show you this. This is a double blaze, and so the double blue, in this case, it's pointing to water, and then you can find water down that trail. Or is it down that trail? It's that one. I don't know if you can see in this, but there's blue blazes that way. But this little thing, you can see, it's a double blaze, which means there's a turn for whatever that blaze is, for that trail. And it's the top one, which way it's offset is which direction the trail will go. So over here, the blue trail will go to the right. which is over there. If you didn't know, now you know. These things look cool. Just these orange stalks growing out of the moss. No name.